So, some of you guys have may have been exposed to two-hand, baton style, LARGO MANO, disarm. You guys are graduates of that team, right? Some of you guys have not, probably. Okay, so usually when we do our warm-ups, we do this, right? Baton strikes, right? Vertical strikes to the chin, jab, right? Okay, horizontal strikes, temple. Okay, those are techniques for two-hand combat or two-stick, two-hand baton style or LARGO MANO. What we call LARGO MANO disarm techniques. Okay, the first one I want to show you. Actually, we should do elastico first. Okay. So again, we're going to base everything off the techniques you guys. So one of the basic things we teach is elastico, right? Where you guys plant chest to chest, and then we just learn the flow, right? We flow out, we flow. We don't move our feet. Okay, we use what they call elastico or rubber band style. Okay, we flow in, strike, and then flow out to evade, right? Just like that. Okay. Have you guys seen this before? Most of you have, right? This is the basic LARGO MANO drill. It's a good warm-up drill, and it also teaches you body movement, which is very important for LARGO MANO. Okay. So we're going to start off with that. I want you guys to do elastico for a little bit, just to get your legs warmed up. Okay. And again, if you have any questions, ask one. The stick is what? Pointing up. We're going to brace it. Okay, with the other hand, just like this. That's going to be our block. So Fernando gives it number one. We brace it, we catch it like this. Okay, we block. Now, the front hand or the lead hand, since I'm right foot, this is my lead hand, right hand, right? It does the disarm. So what we do is we transition our weapon here. I control the two just like this, right? Now there's several ways to do this. There's one where you do this and you lock into the arm, right? Or you lock into the, we're not gonna do that because that hurts and you're gonna hurt somebody. All I want you to do right now is control the end of the stick, come underneath, and then push and pull like this. See that? Okay, and then we set up our strike, the band strikes. Now we have this, right? You guys do them in practice. Okay, a lot of times when you're in here and you strike the guy, the first thing that guy's going to try to rush you. So another move we do is we do this. We push him off. So we can go two hands, dos manos, or we can go back to LARGO, okay? So a lot of you follow us a lot of times. You see me follow up, I'll come in and I'll strike and I'll create space so I can go to my dos manos, okay? So that's a technique we use too. So again, stick up, okay? So you get number one, I catch it, okay? Control the end of the weapon, see that? And I'm gonna use my wrist against his hand or wrist, and we're gonna push and pull. This part pushes, this part pulls, just like that, to rip it out of his hand. You guys see that? And then again, we're gonna go into our counter strikes, all right? Any questions on that? Okay. So the technique again, stick up, all right? Rifle lead, right hand lead, we brace with the left hand. So the right hand controls, is gonna do the disarm underneath, just like that. Okay? Good. All right. 9. The other 9, bro. Yeah. Okay. He's gonna evade. He's gonna come back with 9 and a 1. So I'm gonna set up the sequence for you. 9 and 1. 9 and 1. Okay. So here's the key. This is what you gotta look for. So we do elastico. I evade this or I block this. Then I come in so I can do my stick up. Okay. So again, LARGO MANO. Usually we're out here at this distance. For us to do the disarm, I have to close the distance. I have to find a sequence where I can get it in. So if I give him and I see him coming back with a 9, I'm most likely he's going to come back with a 1. So I can come in, take it. Okay? One more time. So I give, he comes back with a 9, and when he hits that 1, I step in, take it, and I finish. Okay? So try it. You got a rifle, you got a knife at the end, right? So we're gonna hold the weapon like this. See that? Like we're in the army. Just like that. Okay? Just like if you shoot a rifle, right? Just like this, right? So we're gonna hold it like this. You see people march, right? They have the rifle like this. That's how the way we're gonna hold it. It's gonna be off a number 2 angle. Okay, you're gonna go left for lead on this. So you get the 2, we catch it here. We're gonna utilize the bayonet, okay, to do the disarm. We wrap it around the wrist, see that? And we push down. Okay? Stab and do our finish. Okay? Once again, off a number 2 angle, bayonet, we catch it, left for lead. We utilize the bayonet. Just imagine this is a rifle with a knife at the end. So we're gonna wrap it around the wrist, see that? Wrap it around the wrist, and we push down, see that? And make him release it. Okay, and then we finish. Any questions? Okay, let's try it. Put it into our elastical, right? You're gonna come back with 11 and 2. So I make him do elastico. Okay, he returns with 11. When he comes back with 2, I step in. Again, I gotta close the range so I can do my bayonet style. Okay? Once again, I want you guys to maintain this elastico, because what I want to teach you guys is to look for those openings to close. So that's why we're gonna do it off the elastico. Okay, so when I drive him back, when he sways in, I'm gonna wait for this to come in so I can close. Okay? Again, left foot lead, so we're stepping with a left foot lead. Okay? He fades out, I fade back, and I step in on this one. Okay? So we're gonna use on our counter strike, it's gonna be a number 11 and number 2. All right? Got it? 2, you see number 2, we're gonna do bayonet. Number 3, we're gonna do stick up again, just like that. We just gotta bend our knees and get a little lower. Same technique, okay? Again, right foot, right hand, determined, stick up, right? My right hand will do the disarming, okay? Here, we control the ends, we come underneath, right? And we push and pull, okay? And then we finish. Okay, same thing as number 1, except we just gotta bend our knees to get a little lower, okay? So catch, control the end, push and pull, okay? Okay, so stick up on number 3. So I drive him back, right? He comes back with a 2. I know he's coming back with something here. We're gonna stick up, right? Take and finish. Again, elastico, I drive him back. He comes back with a 2. I'm gonna step in here, take it here, and finish. Okay? So we gotta step in. We can step in with our right, okay? We can step in with our right, and then again, we're gonna take it and we can step in and finish with our baton strikes, all right?
Yes.
Got it?
Yes.
All right, so it's gonna be teaching here on this drill is doing the elastico, okay? If Fernando just gives me a number 3, okay, this is 100% all day, right? I know it's coming 100% all day, okay? But real fighting is not like that, okay? Real fighting is dynamic and people are moving. So I need to get you guys used to seeing things in movement and catching those little openings where you can get in. So that's why I'm teaching you to come off elastico. Very important, okay? Just don't do this okay? I need to drive Fernando back, okay? That gives me time to see what he's coming with. When I see this, then I know he has to either come from this direction or something. So I know I can step in and do my disarm. That's part of, again, being ahead, knowing steps ahead of what the guy's gonna do. And that's part of real fighting. So don't like take this for granted. Don't do, let's really touch the guy. Try to touch him and make him drive back. That way when he comes back, I can learn to evade and I know when to step in. Take it. Okay? Okay, we're gonna go with number 4. We're gonna do what they call from the scabbard. Have you guys ever seen Goros in the Philippines? Ever see pictures of them? They wear a scabbard, right, and a sword. And they have it like on a loose belt. You ever see that? Okay. A lot of times when they fight, they'll take the whole thing out. Okay. They'll open it up and they'll use the scabbard as like a shield, and they'll use the sword to attack, of course. So this disarm is coming from that. Okay. So we're gonna hold our weapon like a sword. Okay. Just like we do number 3, just like this. Okay. On the left side, or if you're left-handed, the other side, but on the left side for right now. Okay. We're looking for a low shot here, which can be like a number 4 or a number 9. Okay, we step in, we rip it out of our belt, and we come up just like that. See that? Okay. Now we use the end part of our sword, which will be the hilt, and just like your bayonet, we're gonna wrap it around the wrist. See that? And we're gonna push down. See that? And then we can finish. A lot of times you will have one sword. I like to go dos manos. Okay. Or if you want it here, a lot of times you can go back to this, and you can do bayonet, okay, for your transition on your return strikes. Again, we're gonna step in with our left foot. We come up like we're pulling it from our belt. Come up, catch it with the end. See that? Okay. Left hand does the disarming. We reach in, wrap it around the wrist. Okay. We push down. Okay, and we finish. You guys want to see that again? Okay, one more time. Again, step in with the left foot. We rip it from our belt. Come up and catch it. That's our block. Okay? We're going to release our right hand and use our left hand. We're going to snake into the wrist. See that? Right there, to the wrist area. Once I turn it, okay, this is your fulcrum. Okay, you can disarm it that way because he's really, it's hard for him to hold on. But what I want you guys to do is once you got here, I just want you to push down. Okay, he'll let go of it. Then again, transition to your baton strike. Okay? Fernando back. I see what his strike comes and I step in when he comes low, either 9 or 4. Okay, around the wrist. Okay, and then we finish. Alright? Gonna step in with our left foot. Last go, make him come back. Now you gotta make that transition quick. You gotta pull from here. So when I give, I'm setting right here already. Because I know it's coming in. Okay? Alright, let's try it. So again, it's gonna be number 1. And number 1 we do what? Stick up, right? Okay. Number 2 we do. Which one is this? Bayonet. Okay. Number 3 again we do stick up. Okay. And then 4 we do from the scabbard, right? Okay. Now, remember I told you that you guys have to. This is 100%. I know going to do something. I know he's going. If I give him number 1 all day, he's going to do that all day. If I do this, he's going to. It's 100%. You should get 99.9% of the time because he knows it's coming, right? So we're going to do elastico. The instructor's going to strike at you. Okay, and then this is the way usually when I train these guys, we do it. But when he delivers, I'm just going to give a strike. And he has to figure out what he's going to do. There you go. So we're going to go slow first. Okay? Ooh, sorry. That's why you got to catch it on 2.
Yeah.
That's why you got to catch it on 2. Okay? Because usually this strike is powerful. See this? Right? Yeah. Now, if you time it right, I know this one's not going to be as powerful. Okay, that's why I always duck the first one, or if you give one, or I'll strike the first one. For him to rebound, see how that's not as strong? Yeah. Okay, that's why I always go on number 2, because this one is powerful. See, usually guys with those swings, it'll be hard. So when he swings here, I usually duck this one, so I know I can come in on this one. Good. What are you gonna do? There you go. So he knows he has to take that one. All right. So he gives again. So I give. Where are you gonna go? There. So you got to figure out which one it is. We'll go slow first. Okay. So you guys can. Now you got to develop your eye to see which disarm you're going to do, right? There you go, okay? That's why the elastico is very important, right? I drive him back, I missed that one, boom, it's okay. You bait that one, you're right. You bait that one, there you go, where you come? Now shoot, step in. There you go, okay? Okay, now you gotta develop the reflex a little bit. There you go. What are we gonna do? I'm a scabbard, there you go. Okay, we'll go slow. Okay, so you guys, hopefully you can see it. So what do we do from number 1?
Bait.
Stick up.
Stick up. What are we doing number 2?
Bayonet.
Okay, what are we doing number 3?
Stick up.
Stick up. We're doing number 4? Okay. All right, so I need 5.